Hi. To sleep, we need to start early in the morning by waking up at the time of sunrise. To expose our eyes and our skin to red light and near infrared light. This light is anti-inflammatory and it increases the energy from the mitochondria, which are the batteries in every cell. And it will set our circadian rhythm, which means the day and night cycle, by signaling to our gene in every cell of our body to work the daytime work. Because our cells works according to the time. And timing is the foundation of the biology and how the cells work. So early in the morning, when we expose our eyes and skin to sunrise, there will be an increase in cortisol hormone, adrenaline and noradrenaline, and increase in the temperature so that we can move. 1 to 2 hours later, after sunrise, there will be UVA, ultraviolet A, which switch off cortisol, adrenaline and noradrenaline, and it stimulates another happy hormones, which are dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, endorphin, A, alpha, beta, and gamma. And these are anxiolytic, meaning it will reduce the anxiety and stress, and it will be very good for mental health and for relaxation. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., it will be ultraviolet B, which the rays which will hit the skin and the eyes, and it will stimulate the cholesterol to break the bonds to produce vitamin D2, which is a precursor of vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 will be processed in the liver and in the kidneys, and the level of vitamin D3 in our blood is a marker of how much we are exposed to sunlight. But if we live in an area where there is no sun, then we have to expose our eyes to, in the morning, to artificial LED light, which is bright sunlight, and it contains all the wavelength of natural sunlight, meaning red, infrared light, blue, green, violet, orange, yellow, and UVA and UVB. So when you buy the lamp, you should read that it is not only bright, but you read that it contains all the wavelengths of natural sunlight. Because some LED they sell, it is bright, it is good when somebody look at it, but it contains only the toxic blue light. And this is very bad for our mitochondria. It is slow the mitochondria work, and it would reduce the energy, and it is toxic to the retinal cells and the vision, and also to every cell in our body. So we should not expose our eyes to blue light in the device's screen, for example, iPhone, computer, iPad, early in the morning, because it is not healthy. We have to expose our eyes to the whole wavelengths of natural sunlight, the full spectrum. But if you have to expose your eyes to these screens, you have to wear eyeglasses which block the blue light. Or you could change the color on your iPhone or on your computer screen by working on the setting of these devices to change the color into red early in the morning, yellow during the day, and orange during the night. And this is not expensive and cheap, and you can do it on your devices. So light is the timing of our biology and how our cells function. Also the food. So we have to eat only during the day 1 meal, 2 meal, or 3 meal, and nothing in between. No snacks, because if we eat snacks or we eat 6 meals a day, even if a small amount, this will upset our liver cell biological clocks. So we have to eat certain time and stop. The water should be cleaned by reverse osmosis, which is filter 8 stages, to remove all the toxic chemical from our tap water. And also, if you can't get the reverse osmosis, buy stainless steel distiller electric, and then it is about $100, $150, and then you could add minerals to the water. The timing of the food, you should not eat 5 to 4 hours before bed. This will give our liver, pancreas, and gastrointestinal tract rest, and our body will start to repair. The cells of our body start to repair itself during the night, and also the brain will clean itself from the toxic protein accumulated during the day from its hard work. Stimulants like coffee or tea, they are good, but at the same time, some people are very sensitive to caffeine, and it takes long hours to metabolize the caffeine. In my case, I'm sensitive to caffeine, so I drink it only now in the morning, because if I drink it at midday or afternoon, it will affect my sleep. Of course, no alcohol, because it is toxic to the brain, to the liver, and to the retina, and no smoking, because it is also toxic to the cells. So breathing through the nose, nasal breathing, slow and regular breathing. At sunset in the night, there should be no artificial bright light, only small bulbs, about 3 lux, which is red light, orange, or yellow in the evening. Or use incandescent light, which is the old-fashioned light, which is full spectrum and contain red light and near-infrared light. But now, most of our LED light contain the toxic blue light, and there is no red light or infrared light to neutralize it. Okay, now, the bedroom must be dark, and we sleep 8 hours regularly at certain time. We go to bed at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and wake up also the same time, even in weekends and holidays. This is very important to regulate our clock. No medicine, no doctors, no food, nothing will help you to regulate your biological clock. You have to do it yourself. Timing is very important. So, why is that? Because our cells have been evolved like this over billions of years from our ancestors, and our body is working like these ancestors. But we, human species, we changed the environment, and we invented artificial light, which is good, but we lost our compass or our GPS of health. And we have a lot of obesity, prediabetes, diabetes type 2, high blood pressure, autoimmune disease, and even cancer. And every cell of our body is affected by this toxic environment. To summarize, set your day and night cycle. Day by exposing yourself to natural sunlight, and night by 8-hour darkness. We need 8-hour darkness every day. Number 2, reduce stimulant and deal with stress. Write diary if there are thoughts in your brain racing. This will help you to sleep better. And also learn meditation, relaxation, especially about 2 hours before going to bed. No exposure to blue light in the screens before going to bed. The bedroom should be dark, and there is no technology and devices, these new devices inside the bedroom. Eating 1, 2, 3 meals during the day, and we should not eat about 3, 4, 5 hours before going to bed. So this is repetition and summarizing. And if you practice intermittent fasting, 16 hours fasting and 8-hour window, or 18-hour fasting and 6-hour window eating, eating window, it is very good. Educate yourself about health, as health is wealth and not the money. And the money or the doctors or the tablets will not set your biological clock. This is the message about sleep, and it might take 1, 2, 3 weeks to train yourself to go back to sleep during the day and wake up during the night. if you want to have health and feeling of well-being. Thank you and God bless you. And please subscribe to my channel and share it with your loved ones, family, friends, so that it will be good for them and for everybody. Bye.